How's it going? Just give everybody a chance to come in. It's crazy what's going on. Come on. Okay, so I just found out some crazy news. Dr. Pedersen, the doctor who had the structured silver, and he was on Paul Cottrell's video a bunch of times. He had this structured silver gel, so it didn't store up in your body, and it was helping a lot of people. On the 29th of April, the FBI went in and raided his lab, emptied all of his bank accounts, took all of the paperwork, the information, all the evidence that he had, because he was fighting this thing that's going on in the world. He was helping people, and they completely shut him down. We've seen this before. The government has done this over and over and over again to people who were trying to get the correct information out to other people. Now you can no longer buy the silver anywhere. Can't buy it from him. You can't buy it on Amazon. You can't buy it anywhere. It's gone. And the only silver that is left on Amazon that you can buy is garbage. But why are they doing this? You have to ask yourself why the government would step in and try to shut this down. There's only one thing that I can think of. His silver was actually working to protect people and to help people from catching things that are going around. We will say it like that. So they had to shut him down. Okay, they had to shut him up. They had to shut him down. They had to stop him from helping any more people. I mean, this has happened before. Alex Jones. You can't buy silver on his site, Infowars, anywhere. It's all gone. Like, he can't even sell it. There's nothing on his store anymore. But this has happened. So, I mean, look back in the past. Casey Essiak, if you have never heard of her, look her up. She cured cancer. She was curing people from cancer. So the government went in, they tried to sue her. So they took her to court. Normally you have, 2 or 3 people that come in and speak on your behalf. She had 90 people in the courtroom that were terminal when they went to her. They were dying. They had weeks or months to live. She saved their life. They lived for 10, 20, however many years. The government couldn't have that, right? You can't have this lady who's curing cancer. The state won't make any money. The government won't make any money off that. You need chemo, which is super expensive, radiation, when she could just fix it with simple herbs and spices and whatever else she was using to cure it. Look her up, because it will blow your freaking mind. The government went in there. The FBI, hold on, gosh. The FBI went in there, raided her house, took all of her paperwork, all of her evidence, all of everything that she had, freaking burned it in her front yard. Because she was curing and helping people. And we can't have that. You can't have people who are helping other people that aren't making the state or the government any money. Okay, it's all about the money and making people sick. But now if you go on Amazon, you can still find a bunch of different kinds of silver, but it's all junk silver. It's all crap silver. It doesn't do anything for you. It blows my freaking mind how this could be happening. It makes me mad that more people aren't listening. And I don't know what we're supposed to do. They're giving us no chance here. They're trying to literally take every single thing away that we can do to protect ourselves. And they're making it so we can't get it. I mean, how crazy? Doesn't that seem a little crazy to you? I don't know. I just think the FBI going in and taking Dr. Peterson's stuff down and, shutting him up and not letting him sell, it's because his stuff was working. It's because his stuff was doing good. So they shut it down. They're not going to let that happen. Let's just see if a few more people will come in. I tried to put the word out on YouTube, but when I just found this information out like a half hour ago, and I put a link down in the description below of Paul Cottrell's video where that's actually how I found out through him that this happened and the FBI raided his stuff. But they're doing it to Alex Jones. They've been doing it to him for years. But once Dr. Peterson started going on Paul Cottrell's channel and he started going mainstream with his information and what his stuff could do, they had to stop it. They had to. Well, according, they can't let all that good stuff be happening and them not make any money off of it. They don't want people to be able to get better. They want people gone. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, did you hear about any of this? So crazy. I don't know what they think that we are supposed to do. I mean, they're not giving us much to go off of here. They're they're rigging it so farmers can't sell their food. They want everybody lined up and them giving you their, oh, here's your basket of food for the week. Your synthetic, genetically modified bullshit food that we want you to eat, that we say is okay to eat. That's what they want. You lined up getting fake ass government cheese and bread and eggs that aren't even real, that are just making everybody sick. They're taking by shutting the farms down. I mean, what you hate to ask yourself this, but you're like, what's next? What are these freaking people going to do to us next? I am so sick of trying to figure out all of this stuff. Like, why are we stuck trying to figure all this crap out? Why are we stuck trying to find ways to keep ourselves healthy? Because the people who are in charge and the people who want to run things can't. I mean, they're just running us all into the freaking ground. That's what's going on. That is exactly what is going on. And I'm just so over it all. I can't even take it anymore. I can't. It's scary, but you almost have to say to yourself, okay, so they're taking away things that are helping people. There's food shortages. They're freaking demonetizing and taking down videos left and right on YouTube. They're taking down people's Twitter accounts. Why? Because we don't agree, because people don't agree with what and how they're dealing with this, because they're telling us all bullshit and lies. And you got people out there trying to speak the truth whose eyes are open and who realize what's been going on. And you got to shut them people up. We can't have them out there waking other people up. And, the only thing they want us to know and to think and to believe is what they tell us to know, think, and believe. That is such bullshit. I was just talking to my mother-in-law this morning. How did we ever think that we were free people? It's so crazy. How did we ever think we were free? We've never been free. I mean, we sit there and people talk, communist China, Russia. What is that? Look how they have to live their life. Their government controls them so much. Our government controls us here too. people just didn't look at it like that because people didn't have their eyes open. People were just okay, thinking that the government was good and nothing bad is going to happen. And, they wouldn't let anything bad happen to us. Newsflash, the government does not give a shit about you or us or me or anybody else. Okay, so the sooner off people realize that, the much better off they will be. We need more independent thinkers. We need more people who are not under the thumb of the government. We need more people who are not under who are not being paid to put out bullshit like they are. I mean, it's so unfair. It's so crazy. How are you going to, it blows my mind. I can't get over it. How are you going to take somebody who has made this stuff, distributing it to people, selling it? It's helping people. It's making people healthier. It's preventing people from getting sick. So let's go in. Let's shut them down. Let's take all that evidence. Let's take all that crap, and let's just get rid of it. Because we can't have the people knowing this. We can't have the people buying this. We need people to take our vaccines and to take our medicines so we can poison them slowly. I mean, this is what has been going on for years. And again, if you're just joining in, please, Casey Essiak, look up Essiak tea. It will blow your fucking mind. This poor lady cured all these people. All these people had long lives because of her. And so the FBI and the feds and the government had to go in, had to take it all, burned it all right there in her front yard, and just destroyed everything she'd worked for. Even though she had 90 people go into court with their freaking death, they were all on death's door. They were dying within days, within weeks. And they lived for 15, 20, 25 years. This lady was helping people. And this is what the government has done since the freaking beginning of time. Awesome. Hope you can join me, Ethan, because that would be super cool. But I don't know if it's you that just joined, but I see your message, so thank you. But I mean, really, people have to wake up and see what this has been going on since the beginning of time. Anybody who's an independent thinker, anybody who thinks outside of the box and wants to question, I mean, in my opinion, it takes a lot smarter of a person to step back out of the situation and go, okay, I can see what is going on for myself. I can see all that is happening, but it doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. We need people like that running things. All of us who are awake, all of us who know what's going on, we all have to stand up, stand together, and fight this that is going on. Because if we don't, we are all through. We are done. We, the people, are screwed. Because they will do every single thing that they can to bring us down. I mean, holy cow. It's so, I don't know how we're going to do this. But, Ethan Gale said, I'll put a link in the description below, to go check out his channel, because he's got a lot of good information, and he's saying the same thing. Like, we need all of us who are awake. We all have to band together. We all have to come together and to fight and to stand and say, no, we're not going to beat your sheep. We're not going to do and believe what you tell us to just because you think that's what we should believe. I mean, I don't know how any of us can trust the news. Everything they tell you is bullshit. You go on this channel, they're all telling you the same thing in different wording, but it's all crap. So, you have to go to outside sources for your news, because if you don't, you're just being fed more bullshit. And I'm just so sick of it. Why are we stuck trying to figure this out? Why can't we have Why can't we just have a government that gave a shit? Our government that was full of normal people. I mean, holy cow. No, but seriously, I don't know what we're all gonna do. I mean, they're taking down everybody's videos that's standing up for all of this. They're, shutting everybody down. I mean, it's just bullshit. It is just crap. And if people aren't awake and people can't see what they are doing, I just don't get it. I don't understand how you can not see, but what do we do? How do, we all need to come together. We all need to contact each other and come together, because they can't shut all of us up at once. They can't take all of us down at once. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry for bitching, but I can't. This is just nuts. To go in and make it so people can't even buy this stuff anymore anywhere is just crap. But you got, again, they had their reasons. It's a lot cheaper to go online and buy this than it is to pay a doctor's bill and to give the state money for shots and vaccines and medicines that are just making you more sick. It's all nothing. Just, if I could say one thing and if anybody could learn one thing from me, it's stand up for yourself, because they are not going to do it for you. It is, do your own research and open your freaking mind, because if you don't, you're done. You're done. And it's, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, what can we do? Throw some ideas at me over here, because we all have to do something, or I mean, what's next? I mean, censorship. Oh man, censorship is just, it's crazy what they're doing. They're shutting people down that haven't even done anything wrong. Oh man. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I don't mean to rant, but it's bullshit. And we all have to stop it. We all have to come together and just say, enough is enough. There are more. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that, but there are a lot more of us. There's a lot more people. So talk to all your friends, talk to all your family. We try. I know it's hard, because some of them are just so pig-headed and stubborn and just think that, the world's fucking full of rainbows and butterflies, but it's not. And we have to keep pushing and keep talking and tell everybody that we can. We have to try to spread the message the best that we can. And so I just wanted to get that quick news tip out there to you guys that this happened. Look it up for yourself. I did put a link down in the description below for Pedersen, for Paul Kachel's channel, because he says, a lot about this. But yeah, it's not good. But please just do the research for yourself. Look up SEIT. Look it up, Casey SEIT. Look up that name, please, and it'll blow your mind. But yeah, I wanted to get this out there, and we got to do something, people. We have to do something. So please comment below, hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already, subscribe, and please share this. Share this video any way that you can with as many people as you can, because we have to get the word out there. And that's it for now, but I will be back on later. I gotta go do stuff with the kids. Okay, so that's it. Stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and I will see you next time.